Good morning, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. Today's August the 2nd, 2022. It's Tuesday. Yesterday, guys, I tried to do a video 2 times, and both times uh, my camera just shut off. So I'm hoping that I have better luck with this video. Um, what I was talking about was that there's so many things going on, but what I've been concentrating on, maybe like specifically my last few videos, has been the increase in food in the groceries. It's been very noticeable. Um, the thing is, guys, is that I understand, especially this last trip I went to. I had to put back a few items. I didn't think I was gonna get. I didn't think I was gonna. Um, I ended up with a little bit more than what I had on my list, but I ended up having to put some things back, guys. So even though things are going up, I think it's very important that y'all still stock up, guys, because the prices are just gonna get worse. I really feel that. Um, in particular, guys, our all-purpose flour went from 7.98, which it had been, let's say, from the pandemic, when before the right when the pandemic was just starting. Uh, a 25-pound bag of all-purpose flour was 7.98. Um, on on Sunday when I went, it had gone up to 8.32. On Friday, it had been 7.98, and over the weekend, it got moved up. Um, Another thing that went up, guys, was the beef stew, the generic brand, but still, it had been 198, and it went to 222, and it's basically the same size as a Dinty Moore can, that round can. That went up. I think I had mentioned the SpaghettiOs had gone up, and I get that from my grandchildren. They like the SpaghettiOs with meatballs, but that went up from. It's been, it's gone up a couple of times, and right now it's at 125, 126. I'm sorry, 126 a can. When it had been 98 cents. Actually, I remember when it was 88 cents. Then went up to 98. Then to 102 or something like that, and now it's all the way up to 126. So stock up now, guys. I know there's so many things going on around the world. Um, Things overseas in Taiwan. You got things happening, of course, in the Ukraine with Russia. Uh, all these third world countries that are really suffering because of the our dollar. So many things. Those things are kind of out of our control. They're good to keep track of because they are harbingers of what is to come. So it's good to keep an eye out. That's what I do. But right now, guys, the most important thing is to prepare for yourself and your families. Prepare to be there for your community as well, because with the things that I see that are coming, community is going to be very important. Um, we have already shtf situations happening all around us, guys. I know a lot of people are just not making it, and they are literally, it's a day-to-day thing. uh, People in Kentucky are, there's been a lot of deaths with the floods down there. People have lost everything, and honestly, guys, this happens every year. Wildfires in the west, flooding in the Midwest. You have some towns without water. So especially like in New Mexico, the only reason I remember is Las Vegas, New Mexico, is because I have family in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Lake Mead is like very dry. So here in Texas, where I live, the land is very dry. The orchard that we have and the garden that we have is struggling, even though, of course, we have water, but the land itself is very dry, and we already live in sandy loam soil, sandy to sandy loam soil. So erosion, it's eroding our land. We live kind of like on a hill, so it we have to I have to keep eye on that, my eyes on that, and make sure that there's enough vegetation to keep that the soil in our homestead. So guys, just prepare, keep preparing, guys. You have to be a leader in your community, guys. You have to just be there, for the people that are gonna look to you to get what they need. Um, we'll we'll uplift each other. Keep your spiritual strength up, your mental strength, your physical strength, because there's so many things going on, guys. I'm gonna leave relevant links in this video. There's some other people that have been talking about what I talked about, with the food and all that. Especially, one thing I want to mention before I forget is the Dollar Generals that I've been to are very low in stock. Uh, I don't know if it's because maybe some of them are going out of business or they're gonna shut them down, but I've noticed that a lot of the Dollar Generals are very low on stock, and some of the, the grocery stores have really shortened their aisles, the sections where they have especially canned goods, things of that nature. So just keep preparing, guys, especially for this food. I don't think we'll run out of food per se, but it's gonna get very expensive, and most of your money will go on that and on energy. So just a heads up, I will be making more videos as I figure out this camera on my phone, see what the problem is. Anyway, guys, good talking to you. Y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.